Okay, and we are recording now.
Hi, everybody. This is Kristi B with Old Republic.
Hi, everyone. Jessica Wood, Old Republic. We are excited to teach our Pump Up Your Pipeline class today. But just keep in mind, we are your go-to for all your home warranty needs. Please call or text us anytime. We're always here for you guys, and we really appreciate your business and support. Kristi, are you going to share a screen first?
Yeah. Oh, wait. It says the host disabled my sharing the screen.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
Okay, you should be able to share now.
Okay, awesome. So one of the really nice things about Old Republic is we have a ton of free tools. We're always trying to provide added value things. So I thought we would start off on our front page of our website, because that's where we're going to go to get the Pump Up Your Pipeline guide. So if you visit orhp.com for Old Republic Home Protection, you'll find this front page. And is there a question?
Sorry, it was me.
Oh, sorry. Did you have something to add?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So if you go to our front web page, you're going to find all kinds of cool stuff. But you'll notice right here, it says real estate professionals. If you go there and register, you can put in your name, your logo, your email, your everything. This is all about you and not about us. And you have access to a super wide range of tools. Today, we're going to talk about the Pump Up Your Pipeline. And to get your copy, you're just going to click right here. And it's going to ask you for your name and email. And it'll give it right to you. So when you click on it, it's going to look like this, and it's just super easy. Click in it, and it'll download right for you. Oops, my computer is not cooperating with me. Okay. I just had this up. I don't know where it went. Is this in the way? Just, you have it that you might be able to share? I don't know why it's not coming up on my screen. I had it. Oh, here we go. Okay. So sorry about that. So this is all about lead generation, and nothing that you don't already know, but they're nice little just reminders to refresh yourself. Or maybe if you're a newer agent, you know, obviously the beginning is to attract a client, convert the client, and nurture the client. And I think that a lot of us forget this third step, right? We have to nurture the client to get referrals, because we're in people helping people business, right? And so people like to do business with people that they like. So after you close a deal, make sure to add them to all your social media. And, you know, out of sight, out of mind is really easy to do. So if you just, you know, give them a little nurture, the referrals will follow. On this front page, it's talking about 89% of the home buyers used an agent or broker. And I think that we're seeing a lot less of for sale by owners. I mean, the paperwork involved in itself should be scary enough for them, but we're seeing a very large percentage of people using agents or brokers, and this is nothing new. 90% of the time, they would use their agent again or give a referral. And 66% of the sellers found that their agent threw a referral of somebody else. If you click on here, this study is going to just show you the stats behind everything. And, you know, if you flip through it, it has some really interesting nuggets of information in there. You know, obviously, I'm not going to read everything to you, but here's just a nice little profile of the buyers and sellers, things that they find that they want, need, and like, and don't like at that. So go ahead and browse through that, you know, whenever you have a quick minute. Gonna get, oh, shoot. And then this I found very interesting. Did I skip one? I did. So there's 6 types of leads and how to target them. And the first one was referral leads, which is not a huge aha, although it just gives you some nice little tips on how to target those referrals and what to do with them after you get them. Organic leads are the leads that you find through internet search engines, email marketing, social media, other websites. I think that you might be surprised at how many homeowners, buyers, sellers find people and information from the internet. I know that the percentage is way above now than what it was, even 3 years ago. I think that, I don't know if you've ever tried doing this, but try Googling yourself. You might be surprised at what you find because we're in a public business. So we want to make sure that everything that they're finding is good and that they can find you on the first 3 pages. A paid portal is another way to go. And, you guys being part of Keller Williams, this is nothing that I'm sure you didn't already know, but, Zillow, Realtor.com, different sites to help you just boost your referral rate. And it gives you target strategies on that as well. You need to be fast. I know that this is nothing that you probably haven't already thought of, but people are impatient. They want things. We're in the land of here and now, especially that people are working from home. They have more time and energy to put more thought into these kinds of things. And so the response time that is acceptable for you to return their calls has kind of reduced. Targeted ads and pay by click, like Facebook or websites or ads that you pay every time someone clicks on it, and then they give you the lead to transfer it over. I think that we're using those more than ever before. And list generated, maybe from a title rep or another source that might be giving you a list with names and phone numbers. Picking up the phone more than ever is important because, we're not seeing as much face-to-face. There's no more door knocking. The social mixers, the housewarming parties, those things are really minimized now. So, the Facebook ads, the Instagram, the Zillows, the lists, we need to be targeting from every corner possible. And paid social media. I think it's crazy the things that social media brings. The other day, I mentioned to my boyfriend that we wanted to get a paper shredder, and all of a sudden Instagram and Facebook had paper shredders everywhere, right? I think that social media is huge, and if you invest just a little bit, and I know that there's several platforms available with a ton of different companies, they're not that expensive anymore, and I think that they're really valuable if you are struggling not getting that face-to-face interaction. And this I thought was kind of cool, qualifying leads, and we also have it's the same but a little bit different on our website. Under tools, there's an open house checklist, and it's really nice questions that you can have, especially that we're doing appointment only open houses. Why do you want to buy or sell? Can you describe your ideal house? Open-ended questions, obviously. How long have you been searching? What is your price range? Are you pre-qualified? So who is your lender? Maybe it's somebody that you know. When are you planning to buy or sell? Are you already working with an agent? What is the previous experience with real estate? When are you available to meet? And this is just a nice little thing to keep around, in case you get somebody on the phone and you want to keep them talking. We're trying to avoid yes and no questions. Jess? Ooh, you're on mute.
Sorry, I'm responding to a question in the chat. They're saying an agent was saying, can you please send these links? So I just sent her the link to download her own Pump Up Your Pipeline e-guide. And that's where you can access all these live links that will send you to tons of great content.
Yeah, or on our website. And that way you have access to the other items that we have as well.
I'm just almost done. To access all the links.
And some of the stats on here are really nice to share when you get somebody on the phone or in an email, or maybe you're struggling with finding content for your Facebook or your Insta or LinkedIn or whatever social media platform you're looking for. I know me, myself, I've searched for things before and I'll scroll through here and I find something new every time.
Kristi, you want to scroll down a tiny bit for me? Do you mind being my?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. I could share my own screen unless you mind. You don't mind.
I don't mind. Whatever is easier for you.
Okay, perfect. Well, hello, everybody. Great job, Kristi. Thank you for all the great information. We just really want to encourage you guys to download the Pump Up Your Pipeline e-guide yourself. That's where you're going to access all these live links that are going to send you to some great articles, great information. I'm going to share a little bit with you and some ideas and things that I've seen working for other agents. First of all, SEO, I think we all know SEO, search engine optimization. We all want to have a web presence, right? That's really important. So you're going to find some information and links and articles about that here. I think a lot of us have heard this statistic, 93% of home buyers believe real estate websites are the most useful source of information when buying a home, and 44% of home buyers are starting their house hunting online. I think that statistic came about before COVID. So just imagine now that we have a pandemic, that number is only going to be increasing. So it's so important to have a well-designed website and search engine optimization working for you and constantly creating relevant content. I know you're all experts in real estate, so it's probably your inclination to be sharing real estate, but your clients may not always want to be hearing about real estate. They may want to be hearing different kinds of relevant content, what's going on in the community, home maintenance tips, seasonal information, appliance maintenance updates, things like that. And you can access tons of great content on our blog and in our monthly newsletters. If you go to orhp.com/blog, we have really great articles in there that you guys are welcome to borrow. You can copy paste, go for it, put it in your own newsletter. You can just pause there, put it in your own newsletter and or email it out to your database. We just ask, if you don't mind, please credit us as the source of the information. Just at the bottom, article provided by Old Republic Home Protection, boom, you're good to go. But check it out, really good stuff in there. You can share it on your socials, LinkedIn. I think we all know how important it is to should be sharing relevant content and staying in front of people.
Wait, just on that, if you visit the Old Republic Facebook page, we also have a lot of really cool stuff to share as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they sync a lot of what's on our blog with the Facebook too. Not always. So it is, I do agree. It's good to check out both. Check out the Old Republic Facebook page and our blog. And then of course our monthly newsletters, which I'm going to show you a little bit more later. But stay local, have your niche, decide what you're good at and focus on that. I see a lot of realtors doing a weekly segment or a monthly segment where maybe they're just trying to add value by interviewing a local business owner, talking to a local business owner, just kind of doing a little commercial for someone in the community who could use some spotlighting, who's doing a good thing, making good pizza, making good coffee, whatever it is. I think that adds a lot of value when you spotlight someone in your community. It's getting you views, right, on your content, and you're helping someone else out in the community. So it's kind of a win-win. And I look forward to those kinds of posts personally, because I love hearing what's good in the neighborhood. So I think staying local is a great tip, and there's an article right there about that. You can scroll down, Kristi. I kind of like that. What's good in the neighborhood? That should be someone's newsletter title. And then this is information about all kinds of links that you can be using, internal, external backlinks on your website. I am not a website expert, but I think a lot of you have brokerages that thankfully provide websites for you. So hopefully this information will help you kind of pimp your websites out and make them look really cool and fancy. Or of course, a lot of you have your own websites too, and good information there.
You want me to link our link for that?
What's that?
You want me to click on this link right here?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
There was more I wanted to share on some of the other stuff here. So
Awesome.
saving my time for that because I'm going to get chatty. Showing off properties virtually, and obviously now more than ever, that's critical. Videos are huge now, more even so than photos. So of course, we recommend doing videos, updating your content regularly. Like we were just talking about, you're welcome to pull content from us, what's going on in the community, from our blog, from our Facebook, from our newsletters. Getting the lead up front, I think a lot of you know how important it is. Once you have someone on your website, you want to capture them and collect their email. I think you're probably seeing a lot now if you're shopping or visiting stores, websites, they're trying to grab your email immediately before you can even search the site. They're saying, plug in your email right here for a 10% off coupon that will email to you, right? So I actually had an agent reach out to me recently who wanted to do something like that on his own website. He was like, do you guys have anything of value that I could be offering? And I said, yes, absolutely. We have our free home warranty gift certificate. Not meaning that it's free from us, but meaning that the agent was going to pay for the home warranty for a buyer or seller who worked with him. So he was like, great, I love that idea. So what he's working on building on his website is capturing the email up front as soon as somebody visits his website. Plug in your email here and I will email you a home warranty certificate. If we work together, I'm going to pay for your home warranty. So I loved that idea. He used to go door knocking with a laminated version of our home warranty coupon, and that's available in our online toolbox. Really easy to customize with all your own contact information, your logo, your picture, your headshot. Really easy to make that. And now he's just sharing it digitally and offering, it's a win-win because he's collecting that person's email address and he's offering them something of value that's kind of going to stand out. Hopefully they're going to save that in their important folder, right? Leverage your sphere of influence. This is so huge right now, especially when we're, like Kristi said, we're not able to do as much in person as we're accustomed to with, showing homes or open houses, door knocking, things like that. So I have seen some realtors getting really creative with leveraging their sphere. Virtual events are kind of cool. I've seen some agents hosting online Zoom first-time buyer seminars. I saw an agent hold a client appreciation event. It was a movie night. And so she put a ton of planning into it beforehand. She had all the attendees confirm, and then her team delivered a little basket. There was popcorn, there was milk duds, there was all kinds of cute stuff in there. I'm sorry, it was a magic show. It was a magic show. Popcorn, milk duds, just all kinds of fun stuff. And then she had a magician put on a magic show for her sphere. And then she had a contest saying, share this on your socials and you will be entered into in a chance to win a prize. I think it was a TV or something. So I thought this was brilliant. She was holding a virtual client appreciation event, something cool for the kids and for the family. And she put a lot of thought into it. And then there's a prize if you're promoting her on social media. So she's not promoting herself, her sphere is promoting her. And so then all of those people's friend lists are seeing this agent's name and this agent's hashtag and this agent's event. So brilliant to leverage your sphere of influence. I have all kinds of ideas, things that I'm hearing in regards to stuff like that. So reach out to Kristi and I. We're connected to so many realtors. We're happy to share what we're hearing is working for others. Of course, when they give us permission to share these kinds of things, some agents are private about that, but some don't mind if it's different areas and non-competing. So reach out to us. We're happy to help you brainstorm fun ideas. Keeping in touch with past clients, huge. We like to help you do that, of course, through all the tools that I already mentioned, but also with our e-cards. Our e-cards are great because when you order a home warranty with Old Republic, we're going to keep you in the loop with what's going on with service on that policy. So you may have had a transaction close escrow 6 months ago, and you might wake up to an email from us. Hi, so-and-so, just an FYI, we replaced the water heater on 123 Emerson Street. Great reason for you to pick up the phone, touch base, make sure they had a good experience. And of course, as always, ask if they know anyone who needs to buy or sell. But our goal is just to help you spark up a conversation and stay in touch. So you can expect to be receiving those e-cards from us. So we have the service cards, and then we also have the anniversary card, which is going to remind you when your past client is at 1 year of homeownership. Again, keep a lookout for that. If you're working with us, these are all automated. You'll be receiving them in your inbox automatically, okay? Offering something of value. I kind of already touched on, you don't want to just real estate dump. As much as you are the experts on real estate, it's important to have knowledge in other things and share other kinds of value. I had a note. Oh, the free warranty gift certificate, I think, is something of value that's great to be sending out to your sphere in times like these where you're trying to set yourself apart in a competitive market. So reach out to Kristi or myself if you want help accessing the tools in our online toolbox. But again, if you just go to orhp.com, you'll see a little red toolbox. It'll walk you through setting up an account if you don't already have one. Very user-friendly platform, full of all kinds of free customizable marketing tools, newsletters, calendars, open house sign-in sheets, homeowners tip guide, a guide to moving, tons of stuff in there that you can customize. I know a lot of brokerages already have this stuff available. Keller Williams included has some great marketing tools already, but check ours out. Maybe it'll help supplement some of what you already have available to you. Marketing yourself is huge. Photos, videos. What's that?
I said, don't be a secret agent.
Yeah, don't be a secret agent.
Yourself.
Photos, of course, videos, social media, and I think getting your sphere talking about you is the biggest. I think testimonials go pretty far when you can get a testimonial from your clients and then be consistent about sharing those. A little humble brag to your sphere never hurts. You're gonna keep scrolling. Oh, I also wanted to touch on, in regards to offering something of value. This is maybe a little bit challenging during COVID times, but I know a handful of agents that will host, with limitations, they will host their client's housewarming party. So when their buyers close escrow, they will host the housewarming, which I think is brilliant. I mean, I think some of them use that as a form of like a closing gift, and it's not all expenses paid. I'm not talking open bar, it's going to be, they might put a limit on it, like $300 I'm paying for your taco truck, or I'm going to pay for the alcohol or something, whatever's comfortable for you. And then they're getting to meet their sphere, meet all their friends and family. So I thought that was really cool and adding something of value. Again, a win-win, and I know KW is all about the win-win. Oh, this is huge. You guys know this. I mean, jump on those leads right away. The longer you wait, the chances increase of just losing that lead altogether. So here's some statistics all about that. You can scroll a little bit more. So nurturing your leads, we all know in real estate, leads aren't always, you may make contact instantly, but it may not turn into a client instantly. So you got to be patient. You got to fill the pipeline, stay consistent, create ongoing email campaigns, of course, schedule activities that help you generate, convert leads, and hold yourself accountable. Again, of course, COVID creates a little bit of a challenge there, but you can get creative with virtual events. I know an agent who swears by sending a couple random gifts throughout the year, just little, maybe $10 gifts throughout the year, not at typical holiday times. Like maybe beginning of summer, he'll send a grill brush. Who doesn't need a new grill brush, right? To just brush down your grill. And he'll put a clever little note with it and just randomly send those to his leads or his sphere or past clients. And they love it. He says they eat it up. They'll post like such a cool gift from my realtor. Thanks, so-and-so. I thought this was brilliant. The unexpected, useful gifts throughout the year at non-peak times to be giving gifts. I thought I'd share that with all of you because it doesn't take too much time, effort, or money, and it seems to be really effective for some of the agents that I know. It could even be hand sanitizer, lens cleaners. And this is a really helpful action list to kind of help you check off some of the things that Kristi and I have suggested. You'll all have access to this once you download the Pump Up Your Pipeline e-guide. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I took some notes. Virtual movie night, free warranty gift card, community events. Yeah. Okay, so that was most of my notes that I wanted to share with all of you. Kristi, do you want to show them really quick just how to get to the toolbox?
Sure. So we're going to just go to orhp.com for Old Republic Home Protection. And we're going to just go to Toolbox. Oops. So here's all the cool stuff you can do.
So you'll see it says log in or create an account. So Kristi's just going right ahead and logging in. But of course, if you don't have a create account, that'll just walk you through it. It's going to ask you to plug in some basic information, but it's going to save all that. So then anytime you go to make a new marketing piece, you just click a little checkbox like check, check, check. Yes, I want all that in there. The only time you ever need to change it is if you change your phone number or make a move to a different brokerage or something like that. But otherwise, the first time it's going to ask you to plug in your information and then you don't really have to do it again. Boom.
And then I just think this is really cool. We have newsletters for every month of the year. They're made in less than 5 minutes because once you put in your information with your name, logo, picture, it self-populates by literally a click. There's a calendar, a moving guide, homeowners tip guide, gift card, just listed, just sold, farming coupons. I love this open house registry. And the thought of this is that it's all done for you to take some of the effort out of it so that you can go to do what you do best, which is selling houses. We're just here as a backup and added value.
You want to show them, if you click on newsletter, you want to show them the drop-down box, how many we have available for them to choose from. The little drop-down January 2021 color.
Oh yeah, sorry. So here's all the ones, and you can just kind of click through that. If you want to do it as a team, black and white, here's color, and literally everything self-populates by clicking on the button. And then everything's just to next and create. I mean, it's literally as easy as that. It comes out in a PDF. You can email it, print it, you know, do whatever you want with it. But this is also a nice little thing to get tips for your Insta or your Facebook as well. If you're just like having a day and you're like, I don't know what to put. This is a great place to come to just to find something different.
That's amazing.
And we have tons and tons of them in there. So let's say like, oh, I don't like that article or I don't like that recipe. If you, on that little drop down box, you can scroll down and there's so many different newsletters to choose from. And like Kristi said, you can do black and white or color. You can do it as a team or an individual. So we're here for you guys. We're happy to do one-on-one Zooms for anyone who has home warranty questions or wants to brainstorm about marketing ideas, marketing tools. We're here for you. It's our goal to add value to you and your business. And we really appreciate the opportunity to teach this class to you today. We hope you'll all download your own Pump Up Your Pipeline e-guide.
Do we have any questions or comments, concerns?
I'll check the Facebook.
Let's see.
I put the link on there.
So who's your vendor? maybe it's somebody that you know.
There's a bit of a delay on Facebook.
Yeah, no, we
What's that?
on there.
There's a bit of a delay on the Facebook Live.
Okay, yeah, so the only question was from Mona asking for the link. So I put in the link for where she can download the e-guide. So maybe we'll jump on the Facebook and comment our phone numbers for anyone who wants to reach out to us. And we're here for you guys. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks, ladies.
Bye.